Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to share a few reasons why I choose iPhone over Android. Well, the reason I choose iPhone over Android is because iPhones are generally faster, have more storage, and they last for such a very long time, and they don't die that easily. And as for Androids, they tend to break very easily and get slower as they age. They tend to get slower as quickly as, if, let's say, a few months after you get it, it starts to slow down. Yet some people still buy Android because they don't think about the performance or the quality. They don't think about that stuff. So that's why they still get it. As a matter of fact, when I was sleeping, like a few days ago, I had a dream that someone still bought an Android, even though they heard about the poor performance from a lot of people about Android, as they, like I said, they're slow, they don't have a lot of good performance, not as good as iPhones, so, or any iOS devices. So, they still bought it, and what they kept buying another Android, another one, and even despite the reviews on it about it being too slow and not having enough space, so they still bought it. Yeah, so if you're, well, I mean, it's your choice. If you want to buy an Android and don't mind the slow performance or low space, that's fine. But what I recommend is getting an iOS device, as it's much faster, the battery life is much longer, and the durability of this glass is better as well. So they don't break that easily. That's one thing I know about iOS devices. But for Android users, it's, well, it is durable, but not as durable as iOS devices. Yeah, so that's why I go for iPhone over Android. And one more thing, my parents had Android phones once, but they, after a few months of getting them, they stopped working as quickly, and the battery life was much shorter, and the screens wouldn't turn on anymore after some time, and they were really, really slow and were constantly running out of storage. So that's why they moved to iPhone 6 months later. And before I end this video, I'd like to know, which would you prefer, iOS or Android? Because I'm just curious. If you want longer battery life, better performance, and more storage, I know even in Android you can use an SD card slot. Most Androids have an SD card, but some do not. But I'm talking about iOS right now. So if you want more storage then iOS would probably be the best option for you, since it is the best. And if you don't care about performance or storage or the quality or the battery life, if you don't care any of those things, then you could choose Android, but be careful. So yeah, that's my video. That's my video about why I choose iPhone over Android. Let me know if you have any questions or comments and regarding iPhones or any other iOS devices or Androids. And if this is your first time watching my channel, please hit the subscribe button and the like buttons and turn on post notifications, so that way you can be notified whenever a new video comes out. So thank you and have a nice day.